Okay. Should be going live now. I'm not sure if this profile is going to work again, but I think it should. I think we have the COD game capture. I need to go ahead and add an image source. Chat blocker. Browse. Sorry, I'm running late because I was doing something else that I just finished. Yeah, okay, that looks great. Not great, but I think it works. Gets the job done. Alright, okay, so let me just make sure that I am live. And we are. Awesome. Awesome. What do I have to... It's the YouTube app that I use or Studio? I think it's the YouTube app, eh? Yep. Alright. Great. I guess I should check my audio. Just make sure it's doing alright. Let's see. Is my audio good? I think it's fine. Yeah, okay, it seems fine. Alright, perfect. So I should be able to do this, and I can hop in Alliance VC without you guys being able to hear it, because I can just mute my desktop audio. And I'm not sure if in the future I will play with like game sounds. I think while streaming that's probably a good idea. I've never done it before though, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, and I won't do that today. Today we're just going to be focusing on the fight. Okay. First things first, let's go ahead and turn off bitter end. We don't want to get absolutely trolled by that. So let's turn that off. Not really interested in taking deads right now. I'll save those for when there's something more important. Let's go ahead and take a look at our legions. In case anyone's interested, we got almost, well, it's not almost, we have over 1.3 million Vestals, 825,000 Celestials. And we got all these tier 1s and tier 2s ready to go. I'm going to have to start cooking those up soon. If you didn't catch the video I uploaded a few hours ago, I got my new multi-create legions out for 3 and 4 legions. So that's what we're going to be using today. In the statue fight, I'm going to go ahead and put on a city theme. And then let's see if there's anywhere we can teleport in over here. So there's a bunch of resource nodes. Oh, thanks. That'd be awesome, Bear. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I need like 200 hours of watch time or something like that before I get the first level of monetization, and that's where people can do like channel memberships and super chats and stuff, and then after that a few hundred subscribers and 400 hours, or sorry, 1,000 hours. This teleportation here really infuriates me. Could totally fit 2 people here. Man, how far away am I gonna have to go? Oh, there's so many of these guys that are in such terrible spots. We still got 9 minutes until it starts though, so I'm gonna keep looking for a spot. After that node goes away, is there space there? Just barely not. Okay. I guess this isn't super important, it's just a fun fight, but in the future people really should focus on being more efficient with their TP space. I probably should have teleported over here yesterday, but I've just been busy farming forts, so any time is better than none. I'm just here to leave the stream up and sleep while you play. Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, I enjoyed playing on Dab's stream there, but that was a lot of gaming. What, 12 hours or 10 hours for me between the last 2 days. Kind of crazy. Is there space here? No, wow. Dude, am I going to be able to find a spot? Is this space? Oh my gosh, there's no space anywhere. Jeez, man. Right? Like, there's nothing here, eh? Because, like, if this guy moved here, I could go here. Let me see if he's online. Man, I should have figured this out before I started streaming. I guess we can see what's going on here. So BTR and ions have started moving in, and then RoG and RoV also moving in. Man, I can't... Dude. There's no space. I guess I can go all the way back here. Jeez, is this really the... This is such a long walk. Alright, I think we have to do it, though. I don't think there's going to be anything closer. Alright. I'm going to send a march up here to get a rune. Just do a cav march. I've done it, but it was a long time. Yeah, thanks. I'll do my best here. It's going to be the first time I've actually been streaming fighting in this game, so it should be a ton of fun. I don't really want to fight with my archers, so I'm going to put the teleportation staff on my archers here. Alright, let's go over to the pass. Go ahead and select one of these guys. Teleport over, and then we got to figure out what rune we want to get. See if we got any good runes over here. We got a defense rune. Okay, we'll select that in case we don't find anything better. Oh, okay, we got HP. Perfect. Alright. And our legions are here now, so I'm going to send my Syndrion home. I'll probably bring him back once I have a real artifact on there, but not for now. What's the march time, by the way? 5 minutes. That's kind of brutal. Okay, we do have the policy off. We're getting our rune on. We don't have War Friends yet, but we'll get it when we need it. We do have the right city theme. Okay, we are good to go. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is going to hop in VC. I'm just going to make sure that I have... Yes, I do have desktop audio muted. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and hop in VC. Oh, I need to actually share this stream. I don't think I did. Oh, my mic's on. Sorry, guys. My mic was on when I joined VC. Sorry, I was, Alright. Alright. Okay, mic's off in Discord. Cool. And you guys shouldn't be able to hear the Discord call. If you can, please let me know. Because if you can, that's entirely a mistake. Alright, we're just going to chill here with our Bert Tohar for now. Okay, did I share it? No, no, I didn't share it. Okay. Alright. We're going in. Let's go. This is the first fighting I've done this season. 255,652 merits of merit farming. Now it's time to start for real. Let's target this Madeline Garwood, because that's going to do no counterattack. Alright. So I'm not sure what the plan is, if we're just trading infantry or if we're pushing it. I think we're trading infantry for now. The good thing about this is that with my Shadow Fade Drake, I'm going to absolutely melt these infantry even though I'm T4. I've already taken 10k counterattacks from it though, which is hilarious. Alright. There's Popo. So whenever you see this guy in the field, you target him. I'm kidding. His pets are disgusting. He's doing like 1.5k counterattacks to me with infantry, which is crazy. Let's hit this Nika here. Okay, it's only 500 counterattack, not bad. This mage guy is like super far forward. I'm not sure what he's doing. Switch over to the Madeline. Okay, we're getting targeted now. I think that's the guy that I was just targeting, this guy here. We could actually 1v1 duel with this guy if he stays too far forward. Yeah, okay, we're getting a good amount of damage so far, I think. Gonna swap back to the infantry again, though. This is all infantry back here. Who am I getting targeted by? Okay. Megze is gonna hurt. Looks like I got slowed as well. I'm not sure what by. Okay, we got infantry coming in on top. I don't want this guy on top of us, so I'm just gonna decide to focus down this infantry instead of going for the DPS. Also getting targeted again. Might have just been an infantry though, because it immediately disappeared. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these guys aren't pushing over, which is bad for us. But hopefully they start pushing over soon. I guess maybe we're just targeting down this infantry first. But we got this massive players here. I'm going to actually have to move back or I'm going to get targeted soon. Pretty soon, I think I'm going to want to suicide my march in. That way I can retreat and bring another march in. I don't think the statue is even started yet. Yeah, it's going to start in 3 minutes. Alright. And then when my oh wow, I don't have Breath of Gigantus on any of these marches. What? Oh no. I'm just now noticing that because someone else used theirs. I can do that with the next march I sent. Huh. I'm not sure what happened there. There should be Gigantus on my Waldir, I think. No? It's weird. Alright. Make my voice louder? Alright, sure, I got you. Filters. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is a little bit loud. That should be a lot louder now, eh? I just don't want it to be too loud, you know? Because when I add that filter, it does distort it a little bit. Who are we getting targeted by? Getting targeted by infantry, that's fine. Let me know how it is. I need to turn down my Discord volume, actually, because, oh my god. Instead of turning it down, I accidentally turned it up. The volume mixer is really bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and walk forward. Our march is on a 3rd HP, so hopefully this should die pretty quickly here. This is where we would get the most merits, but we have so few troops that we do need to just die soon and get out of here. Bank, is my voice better now, by the way? When you like ask for me to change something, it would really help if afterwards when I do change it, if you tell me if it's better or not. Okay, we die. Let's send in our Waldir. And then let's go ahead and send in our archers. And go in here. Our Waldir is going to be heading in. And I think we can even send a another march just in case we need it. Let's go ahead. Oh, okay, our Gigantus is on this guy, so we don't want to accidentally send that. Tier of Arbon is actually out of our city on our Indus? No, wait. Okay, so my marches must be messed up. I wonder if I didn't save it correctly earlier. Okay. Maybe we will just put a Gigantus on this then. It's probably fine. Our Waldir is really slow. I gotta put a little bit more march speed on these guys, I think. And then they'll be better. Let's see what we're doing. So they are mostly out of the square at this point. It's better now? Okay, awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, no, it's really difficult to master audio levels, at least for me. I've always found it difficult. I've spent so much time doing it. I just don't know how to do it right. So I really appreciate the feedback. All right. Too late now. Do not worry. Okay. We also need some people to kill this dwarf with me. Okay, looks like we got a Cav player tanking it. Let me turn simple mode off, see how that works. Alright. BTR is pushing in pretty big now. We had the T5 inf coming in on the bottom. Alright. Getting told to target down their infantry now, so we'll go ahead and do that. I do have my... Like, what am I using? My presets must not have updated or something. I'm pretty sure I pressed the right button. I don't know if maybe the save just didn't work on like the server side or something, but that's so weird. Yeah, why? Because I made an entire video where I went over this earlier. I'll definitely have to look at this later. We're getting targeted by the infantry, so we're going to go ahead and move back. Hopefully we don't get torqued. Man, we're getting slowed so much. There we go, finally able to move. Someone in voice chat is suggesting we get a March speed stone. That's honestly not a terrible idea. Alright, so we can go ahead and target down some of these mages now that they're stepping too far forward. Okay, but now we are going to immediately have to start focusing back on the infantry, because now they got 4 infantry marches coming up. Just 4 of these Goresh Skogels. Alright. As you can tell based on the score, BTR and Ions are getting quite a few more points. That's because earlier when we were over on this side, they were fighting outside of the square. So well played by them. It is. Okay. We're getting a call to switch alliances, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. My march is kind of low. For some reason, okay, there we go. It's finally popping up on my screen. That little arrow thing wasn't popping up. I do need to remember how to use my hotkeys. So let's go ahead and leave the alliance, and then we can go ahead and join RoV. We should actually be able to keep this march in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and walk back in. It looks like we actually blocked a few people here temporarily, so we're going to get a nice little push of people at the same time. Alright. This infantry's really low pushing in here, that's nice. So Easy's coming in with his Goresh, or his Huskanara. Let's target these mages back here. There's actually a Bertrand there. I'd love to target it. There's the target on the Bertrand. Good. He's moving back, though, so we're going to have to micro. Okay. I did recently move my keyboard, so that's why I'm not using my hotkeys right now, because I'm just not super comfortable with it. But after we get into some more field fighting, I'll have some better hotkey micro, for sure. I'm so confused by these builds, though. I have my war pets on it. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me go ahead and target down this Madeline real quick. And then we can send out our Bertrand Tohar again. Oh, that's something I forgot to do. I didn't do those like 5 presets there. I really need to do that. Let's target down Heaven Luffy because this guy talks smoke on Discord. What are our counterattacks on it? Am I taking 300 counterattacks? That seems really low. Oh, it's an infantry march. I thought it was Hosk Kanara, but it's Hosk Madeline. Interesting. I guess maybe he's an infantry main. Infantry is in general just really important in this event though, so doesn't necessarily mean that he's an infantry main. At least ROV is maintaining points on top of BTR, but BTR is still 75k above us. This guy used a frozen ring on his Goresh Skogul. Mr. Vampire, that's pretty hilarious. Alright. They're making fun of that in voice chat as well. Alright. I probably should throw out this live stream link in some other spots too. I was just in such a rush. I had like 5 minutes before the stream was supposed to start. So I really didn't have enough time to do everything that I wanted. I finished eating and that was basically all the time I had left. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a 2-hour fight, eh? I thought it was 1 hour. Okay, but 2 hours, so that means this is going to be a pretty awesome fight. So after this march dies, that's when I will go ahead and send out the link. Okay, these infantry coming in at the top are going to suck. This is where I really wish I had my Gigantus to throw that down on these guys, but we can actually target this. Let's target the calves. I don't know why this guy is using flying calves in here. Maybe that's all he has. But that seems really weird. I'm not able to select my Waldir. I think it's the lag. Let me... Okay. Use this. Target down the Garwood. I think I'm gonna have to watch my stream on my phone as well. So I gotta stay up until 1 a.m. I'll probably be staying up until like 5 a.m., 4 a.m., something like that. We'll have to see. Because I have a bunch of other stuff that I want to get done today before I go to sleep. Yeah, we'll see. I got some videos that I want to plan. And... Oh, hey, Barracuda. Nice. But yeah, I got videos that I want to plan, and then I also have just like some account maintenance stuff that I have to do. Ooh, I got hit by an artifact there. That hurt a lot. Let's see that artifact report. Where's my artifact report? Here we go. 25k. Yikes. It's actually not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. I'm still T4, so I could definitely get hit with like a 100k artifact. So I guess I'll take 25k. What am I getting hit by? I'm getting hit by the infantry. That's fine. Target down this infantry. It's about to die. Alright. Yeah. It was Thea Hosk, actually. Okay, so I just had to hop into VC to say that because they were saying it was Madeline Thea. Just gonna target down this infantry so that I can die pretty quickly. Or these archers rather. By the way, this easy guy, SOP, still has that in his name, which is so cool. This guy was the Kraken in my season 1. I'm pretty sure he pushed T5 in season 1. A lot of fun to play with. Alright. Man, I really need to use my hotkeys, I feel like, in order to select the march because it's lagging so much. Okay, our march is going to die here. Let's go ahead and step outside of the zone so that when we die, we don't give them a ton of points for those last 32k units. We're just going to let ourselves die. And it looks like we're microing well enough that we're able to just cycle 2 units. Alright, let's bring in our Burt Tohar. I think that was close enough. How many merits are we cooking at? Okay, 22k merits so far. Not terrible. Fighting almost exclusively T5s here. Remember, the average power of a player in these 2 alliances is like 80 million. We got less on our Burt Tohar than our Waldir Thea, which is kind of hilarious. I must have just not microed very well here. What happened? What happened here? 17k, 12k, 34. That was even. I don't know what I did there, but something happened. Alright. There's a lot of them in here in the statue, though. It's going to be a fun fight. I definitely didn't have my account ready enough for this, though. We're going to have to improve that for next time. I'm not sure if we have another statue fight or not before pass opens. I don't think so. I think it's just the one. But I'm happy to at least do some fighting, man. I've been so bored. I even missed like the last 2 Roots of Wars, which is really bad for my account growth, but also just bad personally because I wanted some fighting. Okay, we're getting targeted. Let's go ahead and cast our Mirage Orb into the mages. That should hit the mages. Okay. These mages are pushing up really hard. So we're just kind of feeding on their mages. It looks like we did get targeted there by somebody. We got targeted by 3 people. Oh, okay. He's dragging me in. Alright. We didn't do very well there on that micro. Just don't get targeted? Yeah, I know. Alright. So far they've doubled their lead, so it looks like they are going to get more points than us. The question will become is, can we all max out on points and then we have more active people in our alliance? We'll see. Alright. We got some banter in VC. Oh, that's something I forgot to do too. Next time I'll have to launch Discord in administrator mode. That way I can get people's names to show up on screen. Holy crap, I just got targeted. What happened? Did I hit with an artifact? Hasn't showed up yet. I just alt-tabbed for like 2 seconds and I come back and I have 80,000 less troops. Oops, wrong button. Is no artifact? It couldn't have been this. I don't think so. Maybe. Alright. Let's target down this Garwood. I don't know why you're running Garwood in here, but I guess it's infantry. Are they going to shield? Are they going to use a frozen ring? Like, what are they doing? They're just sitting here and eating it, I guess. Alright, we'll just keep focusing it down then. It's finally coming up to the front lines. We just got a call that they're out of infantry. They have 6 infantry right here. Okay, but they are pushing up with these mages, so these we can target down pretty easily. Alright. Yeah. Oh, okay, we got targeted. We got destroyed. Yeah, fair enough. We did get a little bit greedy there, so that's deserved. Let's go ahead and send our Waldir Thea back, I guess. I don't even have presets for this, I don't think. Let's set it into 4th. Okay. So we're sending in Velen. I'm just going to go ahead and put my screen here, and then I'm going to try to send out this link in a couple of places. I'm just going to put this in both channels in our Discord server. I don't think people will mind. And then we can go ahead and throw this in Abda's server. BN's. Oh, there's a 6-hour slow mode on there. Okay. Fair enough. I think I had an EDS's server. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Cool. Perfect timing. We're back in here with our march. We can continue the PvP. How many merits did we get on that last one? 10k. This last little bit there was rough. That's rough too. Oh, we started taking damage. We're not paying enough attention. Can't wait until I'm T5 later and I can start actually doing some work. It's going to be so much better than this. Oh, I accidentally targeted a Kanara there. I say that as I do it again. Let's go ahead and target this these Lilias in here. Her Infernal Flame should do some damage. We're already down 44k units though. I'm not sure why. That Sindri and Fragar march was insanely fast. Wow. Maybe he's using like Springbird Feather on it or something. Okay, we're getting targeted. Oh, it's only by infantry. Okay. Just target down these archers then. That guy had a Shadow Phage Rake on his Magrat. That is very funny. Alright. I want to see what this guy was. Oh, we haven't even had our first report show up yet for this march because we've been in PvP the whole time. Yeah, we still have nothing here. That's really cool. I think we're pushing in now. We don't have any infantry here. No, we have 2 infantry. We got Doom and we have Reaper here on the front with infantry. BTR has a couple of infantry marches coming as well up top side, and then they have 1 march down here on top. 3 marches actually on the bottom. It looks like 2 of them are AFK though. So that's good for us. So we should be able to march in. I do want to point out that Ions has continued to expand upon their lead. I think that's just because of the T5 to T4 difference though. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's probably what it is. I'm so glad we're fighting though, man. Okay, we finally got a report. Good. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at that later so we can see what that guy was running on his Magrat. Because Shadow Phage Rake on a Magrat is hilarious. We're getting hit we're targeted by a couple of people there. Okay, we're on 70k. Kill the mages up front. We are getting targeted again. Getting targeted isn't great. But we should be able to survive a little bit longer. I wonder if I'm going to get more merits on this than with my Bert Tohar. I feel like I've been doing pretty good with it. Okay, We just have infantry on top, nothing to worry about. Okay, don't want to get dragged in too far. It looks like the dwarfs might have pushed us in there or something. I'm not sure what happened. Or maybe the profile picture just changed to the other side or something. Okay. We are almost dead. Then when we die, we're going to go ahead and send our Atheist in, because our Atheist is Gigantus, and even though we're not going to get a lot of merits from that, our Alliance is going to get merits. Okay, so let's send in our Atheists. And we got to send our Tohar in to march to the gate. Oh, I'm using 2 Celestial Marches, eh? Wait, what? I'm not already out of Celestials, am I? Oops. Accidentally sent my Atheist back. What's going on? I don't think I'm almost out of Celestials. I guess I just... My my Velen March must have been Celestials. I don't think I can tell that. I guess I can look at the report. No, we got 8.5k. Yeah, that was Celestials. Okay. So we are going to have to change that to Vestals. Hey, Exoturia, what's going on? This is the first fight of our KVK that I've been able to participate in, so I'm really happy about it. Looks like we'll be able to max out our points too by the time this ends. Or we'll at least get really close. Man, it's been so boring. I guess I can't complain too much though, because I don't have T5 yet, so most of the action is going to happen after I get the unlock. Oh, get target Reister. I'm going in. I don't care. Target Reister. I'll kill myself to kill him. No, not actually. That'd be terrible. I'm getting targeted by 8 people. Oh, we lost 100k units in like 5 seconds. I was just doing that for the joke, man. Come on. Oh, we don't want to autocast our Gigantus. Why is our auto... Oh, no, our autocast. For some reason, my march stopped moving. It should have kept marching. And when it was marching, then it shouldn't be able to autocast. I don't think it autocasts while you're moving, at least. It's been a bit since I've fought. I think this is actually the first time I've used Gigantus in PvP as well. Because I got it like after the season was over last time, basically. Hey, somebody else put a jar on them. That's awesome. But we're definitely not getting very many merits from this. We're, oh, move back. We're getting destroyed. Alright, we can retarget now. I'm not super concerned about my trade ratio, but I don't want to play terribly as well. I don't mind resource healing. I mean, I need to resource heal, what is it, 12 or 15 million anyways, so yeah, might as well get some done. I have all my policies max, or basically max as well, so not worried about it that much. Why do you have resources other than to spend them on resource healing, right? So be able to do that. I don't think I want to target this infantry. I think I want to go for this DPS over here. Though we are almost dead. We're down to 70k. We keep getting hit by artifacts. Okay, we're stepping too far forward there. It might be just AoE that we're getting hit by. Man, T4s are so weak when you're up against like 150 T5s. Alright. We have 35k. So we're going to die soon. Oh, we are going to get a Gigantus off as well before we die. So let's go ahead and cast that. Wait, why? Oh, casting R. Oops. Okay, we did get our Gigantus down. I was pressing my R hotkey instead of my E hotkey. GG's. Alright. 9k. 5k. And there we go, we're dead. So let's send this Waldir in. We have 2 dead marches coming home now. Okay, our Valen's gonna get back in 18 seconds. Good night, Bank. See you, man. Thanks for dropping by before you before you went to sleep. That's great. Oh, Ion's already passed 1,000,000 points. That's really cool for them. Kept passing the 1,000,000 point mark before 30 minutes. This is a really high point runic. This is going to be pretty crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and send our Velen and our Alwyn. Make that Vestals, and then we put that in the 5th slot. I am going to have to change this earlier, but for now it should be okay. Alright, we're going in with our Waldir Thea. What mastery skills? I think I have Purge, right, on Waldir? Yeah. Okay, nice. I do need to actually level up my Thea. I guess I'll do that when she dies. That way when I send her out again, she'll have more troops. Alright, let's go ahead and do some, target down some DPS. Alright. Not moving too far. Keep microing from our range. Gonna go ahead and target down some infantry. Now this DPS is coming way too close. Way too close. Okay, let's target. Use our Phoenix Eye. That's something I do need to figure out how to do properly, is actually microing the artifacts. Because auto-casting is fine, but if you're going to micro them, you're going to get way more value. Especially for like Gigantus and Viola's bow, that's really important. For Infernal Mirage and Phoenix, probably not so much. Okay, let me just go ahead and target this infantry. I'm going to go into my reports and we're going to favorite this. Well, we can't favorite the whole thing. Okay, we'll favorite the 3 individual reports then. I think it was the first one actually that we wanted. Just wherever the guy had his Magrat Zeta or Magrat whatever march with a Shadow Phaedric. I really do want to actually see what that was later. Alright. Okay, we got an infantry coming in below us here. This is going to suck. We got like 7 infantry around us. Here comes another one. We can target this though, so we're fine for now. We're up to 8,000 points. Yeah, we should be able to get 24k, I think. That would be really nice. We'll probably resource heal a little bit, but that's okay. I got like 1.2 billion mana, something like that. So we got enough to do a little bit of healing. Especially since we're still T4. Okay, let's go ahead and send out that Phoenix Eye. We did micro it properly that time. I am going to keep the autocast on for the DPS artifacts. It's just the Violas or the Gigantus that I would want to have it off. I guess maybe if I played infantry, if I was going to use Spirit Bone Torque or something. Because I do have this Spirit Bone Torque that I'm considering leveling up, but like my infantry is so bad, right? Because I'm T4. So I don't know. It would just be like free merits. I could run it like twice, I guess, or 3 times, 4 times, and then my hospital would be full of infantry, but I don't know if that's worth it. I wouldn't want to accidentally resource heal infantry. Okay. Yeah, some of these mages here, they're stepping way too far forward. I have no idea what these guys are doing, but I will take the free merits for sure. Oh, okay. Looks like we're targeting this Hosk infantry real quick. That's easy there. Easy's just been sending this Hosk so many times. You gotta respect it. Oh, we got a marker back. What are we getting hit by? Okay, infantry, it's fine. But it is this infantry here on the bottom. Bump. I wonder if that's bumping. I don't think so. I don't think bumpin would have Chinese characters in his name. Okay, we are almost dead. We do want to die soon, so we can send another march in. I do want to get a artifact in on these mages in the back line. There we go. Perfect. It's going to land right on top of all of them. Should get like 60k damage from that or something in total. Not that much. Probably like 20k. But, yeah, that'll be great. Okay, we're about to die. And there we go, we're dead. So we can send our Bert Tohar in. Let's go ahead and also send in our Alwind with our Indus. And we'll set this up, I guess, in March 3. So we pretty much have all of our marches set up now, which is good. And like I said, we can go ahead and actually max out our Thea now. Just go ahead and scroll here. It's going to cost us like 5.8 million XP, but that's okay. The fight's going great so far. BTR is winning, but I'm enjoying myself, and I think that's really what matters. I don't care about the hero stamina recovery, really. We're up to 9.5 thousand personal points. So yeah, we're easily going to clear 24,000. Yeah, Ashley, sorry. This is that pay-to-win mobile game I was talking about. I don't even know if you saw those messages, but yeah. It's a fun little like kingdom builder, free movement PvP fighting game. Okay, so I want to read your message. I really want to read your message, Axoturia, but I also don't want to look down at my phone for 20 seconds. I feel like if I do that, I'm going to die. I'll read your message when I die. That way I can not get destroyed. Okay, let's go ahead and cast a Mirage Orb. It's going to destroy that Magrat. Alright. Barracuda again coming all the way up to the front. We're seeing some similar names overextending. They're just not like, okay, I don't want to correct what they're doing wrong because then they might fix it, but there's some things that they're definitely doing wrong. They're just using their higher power and higher hero tech, and that's why they're winning so far. Okay, I was trash talking them and then I proceeded to walk too far forward, so maybe I should stop talking, but no, probably okay. Okay, we got a Cav coming in. That's insane. You did see them. Any game is better than the... yeah, Arena Breakout is a terrible game. That game is so slow. I tried playing it. I think I have like 5 hours in Arena Breakout or something like that in total. It's just so boring. I mean, it's kind of fun to loot in that game, but the PvP just isn't it. Especially like all the mechanics that you need to learn for that game. I guess just from like like literally from a mechanics standpoint, it might be more fun. But when I'm playing a shooter game, I don't want to think about my guy's backpack weight. Like, I just want to shoot people. That's ridiculous. Oh well. Okay, cast another Mirage Orb. We're just going to put it on the infantry. So that's fine. Now we can go ahead and focus on the DPS in the bottom where there is currently no infantry. There's one infantry march right on front. Okay. But we can go ahead and focus down all these guys. We do have our Bert Tohar with the Shadow Fade Drake, so I don't even mind hitting archers. I'll hit literally anything with this march and still trade positively, so I like it a lot. Okay. Oh, we're walking way too far forward. What's going on? I can't control my march. Okay. There definitely is some lag like that where you can't control your march. I notice that sometimes. And that scares me a lot. Luckily, I was able to counter it before I completely died. But man, that's scary. Now they got like 10 infantry marches. Again, I don't want to correct them on what they're doing wrong, so I won't say anything, but Ion's coming on the left. Nice. Trying to block us off. Guessing like a kill box. We need to go ahead and fan out a little bit so we don't get kill boxed. I'm going to actually go up on the top here and help with the guys that are coming in on top side. Just so that I'm not going to get AoE'd by these guys down here. You refuse to play it. I can read chat if I focus this. You can't refuse to play it. Too much to work. The backpack and Loto stuff confuses you as well. So much going on. I honestly don't even know what you're doing. Okay, so these little icons on the right side of my map, or the right side of my screen here, these are my hero pairings. And my guy is this guy that you can kind of see, not really, that's slightly highlighting green in the middle. Because all the other names are blue or red and mine is green. So what I'm doing is I'm moving my march around and I'm targeting the other marches in a tactically correct way to get the most advantage out of my troops. So, yeah. It's just like an open field fighting game. It's like if you were, I guess, playing PUBG and you were just like overhead controlling people and telling them where to go to shoot at people. You're just controlling it overhead like that. Except for I can only do one march here, unfortunately, because of the special rules for this event. This game is really fun, but only after you've been playing it for a long period of time. Like, I've been playing this game for 520 days, something like that. 515. And I'm only just barely starting to become competitive since I haven't spent any money on the game. If I spent like $5,000 or $10,000, you know, it would be a lot more fun, but I'm not really interested in doing that. Let's go ahead and target some of this DPS over here. That way we can die. We can actually cast our artifact on these guys. No, they're running away. Let's cast it down here on these mages instead. Should get a cast. Yeah, that looks like that hit. Artifact, okay, nerd. Yeah, well, so if you see on the side of my screen, I have these heroes here. And then every single hero has its own artifact and its own pet that I put on it. You have to build those up separately, and then you like pair them together based on what you think is best. Okay, let's go ahead and die. Then we can send our Atheist in. I feel like that should have gotten a lot of merits, that march there. Okay, let's go ahead and send our Thea. Or Waldir Thea. There we go. Sending in our Alban. How many merits did that get? Okay, 12.7. That's pretty good. That's the best one so far. Okay, now I can read Axoturia's message. I'm about the same size as you. I usually just frost ring 50 to 100k in for Cav. Usually works decent and takes some attention to DPS. Yeah, personally, I don't use the frost ring very much. I think I could, but that would probably be a little bit more boring for the stream if I'm just running in and suiciding with troops. I don't know, I gotta increase my stats a little bit. I understand the utility of the frozen ring, but personally, man, I just love microing the mages. I don't think I've ever done it. I'll probably do that in war, though, especially since we're fighting so many T5s. Like, I can't just have my cav and my infantry sitting on the sidelines. I gotta do something with it. So yeah, I'll definitely do a frost ring. You're right. I'll put like one frost ring into my 5 march. Can we get a little bit closer with our mages? Oh, look at that. We lost the rage on our Gigantus. That's been happening to me sometimes, and I don't know why. I don't think that's a talent or a hero skill. I think that's just a bug when you lose your rage like that, right? Okay, Gigantus goes in. Let's go ahead and send our guy back. I think we're just getting targeted by infantry. I didn't get to see in time, but we weren't taking a lot of damage, so probably. Alright. And by the way, this is the first PvP stream that I've done in this game. Second stream I've done for this game total. So if you do have any advice and you're watching, please let me know. If you have any advice for how I could improve the stream. I was considering turning the game sounds on. I might do like a poll on that or something at some point. I'm not going to do it today, but for future streams, that might be a good idea. I don't think that background music makes sense for this game, since it's a little bit more intense rather than PvP. Rather than peaceful, sorry. So, but yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. We are out of the zone now entirely. We've been maintaining this like 200,000, 250,000 point gap for the last 500 points, or 500,000 points though. I wonder if that's because some of their guys are capping out on points. You advise me to stream more. Thanks for the advice, Ashley. I really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely more fun to just run ranged and statue. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Dude, I haven't fought in months. All this hoarding, all this account growth for nothing. Like, I got Gigantus, and then just no fighting for the longest period of time. See, like, look at this Gigantus value. I just hit, like, 8 people with that. It's so good. Gigantus has to be the best artifact in the game. If you think it's Spirit Bone Torque, you're insane. It has to be Gigantus. Totally worth the like 120,000 gems or whatever I spent on it. Let's go ahead and check out the report. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 9 targets with that Gigantus. That's awesome. That's so good, man. I gotta hop into VC real quick. I have almost all of my policies maxed, and I didn't spend any gems. So, if you just set a timer and log in, you can do that. Alright. I just had to hop into VC and say that because someone asked. I spent 580 gems on policies. Just for the longer ones, like the level 2 march capacity. Up from like 10 to 15, I think. And I did the pet one too, because I wanted the extra warrant. Yeah, Bunny. The Gigantus 100% is the best artifact in the game. Alright. We do have a lot of infantry now on us, so we can just chill. I am going to actually throw my Gigantus and all this infantry here in this cluster. That should hit like 4 infantry marches up here. I kind of wish you could turn off these like splashes and stuff, because look at how ridiculous this looks. Like, oh, we got Storm Vanguard, nice. But like, this is so messy. Who designed this? Okay, let me go ahead and target that guy, and I'm going to send my Burt Tohar over. There we go. Send him right here. Go back to our Atheist. And we're still just hitting the infantry. Nice. Up to 13,000 points. Not even halfway done. So there isn't a voice chat in game. There are these chat channels here. There is a global chat channel that you can text in. You can also do text to speech technically. And there's alliance chat, and there's also warband chat. So warband is like your alliance and other alliances that you're allied with. So there's two different blue colors here. I'm in ROV right now, and then ROG are our allies. But what we're doing is that let me go ahead and take a look, actually. We probably don't have very many people in VC. Yeah, okay, so right now we only have 64 people in VC. But, so we have the 64 people in VC, and of those people, we have 3 or 4 people that are the, like, shot callers, is what you call them in this game. So they're the ones that are in charge of telling, like, hey, like, you 30 people go here, you 30 people go here type of thing. You do have to type to talk shit, yeah. And there's a lot of babies in this game. They will try to chat report you for anything. We do get another pretty nice Breath of Gigantus down there. That's nice. Man, I almost like this Breath of Gigantus more than I like Mirage Orb, not gonna lie. Okay, no need to target that infantry. It's just infantry everywhere. Okay, let's target this Berto. Now it's retreating. Okay. We're still doing pretty good, though. I definitely am going to have to resource heal because I'm going a little hard, but man, it's worth it. Maybe I should gem my policies. Because I do have 2 levels of my resource healing cost reduction that aren't maxed yet. I'm not sure how many resources I would actually save, though. Because it would make it 2% cheaper. So I would save like 1% of the total cost or something. I guess that might not be worth it. Spend 10 million mana, save 100,000. It's probably not worth 160 gems. If I was spending money on the game, I definitely would do that, but gotta be a little bit more conservative. Okay, and if you've been paying attention to the scoreboard in the top left, they have been able to catch up, or not catch up, increase their lead a little bit on points. In the last 20 minutes, they've increased it by like 20 or 30,000 points. But we're keeping pace, almost. Okay, we're going to get another Gigantus. I feel like this is the 5th Gigantus cast or something we've gotten so far. This is so good. Why would anyone want Mirage Orb? I can't believe this artifact was added to the trash pool of the Forge of Light. I think they just probably did that to get people to stop complaining about pulling tree roots and stuff, but like, it's so mind-numbing. That's the word. We did accidentally lag, and we stepped forward. We're getting targeted by 6 people. Okay, so we're a minute away from auto-casting our artifact, so I am going to just try to die here. Yeah, okay, so we do die. Go ahead. Oh, we didn't die yet. How did we not die? I guess everyone decided to stop targeting me. Please kill me. Please, thank you. Okay. Now we can send our Baldir in. Or our Velen in. Actually, our Bertrand's right here. Okay. So we can actually send our Bertrand in instead. Nice. Got there just in time. Your brain would not be able to keep up with all the names on the screen. Well, I don't read all the names. I don't need to read the names, and you just kind of learn to block it out. What I play in this mode for is so that I can see all the pictures. Because the pictures tell you what hero it is, and depending on what hero it is, it'll hurt more to attack it. And depending on what hero it is, I'll just do more damage. So it's a little bit important if you're trying to min-max your value to do that. But a way that a lot of people play this game is like this. So you just see the pictures of what unit type it is, and you can still control your march like this, and then you just hover the same thing. And you can see the hero icon when you're in this mode, but it's a little bit worse in my opinion. So I do prefer playing zoomed in like this. How many merits did we get, by the way? Oh, I am walking way too far forward. Yeah, we already took 15k damage. Target this infantry. Look at this. What the fuck is this? My Atheist Indus is doing more damage than my Bertrand Tohar. Dude, my Atheist Indus has Vestals. My Bertrand Tohar has Celestials. And my Bertrand is like 5553. Or no, he's 5552, right? He's almost 5553. That makes no sense. Alright. Atheist Indus confirmed new meta, everyone. The best pairing in the game. I'm pretty sure this actually is a slept-on combo as a support march. Why that's doing so good might actually be because I did put this 2-star Sand Lizard on there. This one here. I need to put some skills on here. Oh, I'm getting targeted. What am I doing? It's alright. Fell asleep at the wheel. Stop targeting me. Please, Mr. Slay. Oh, we get hit by a Mirage Orb. Yikes. Negative 45k. Oh, no. Yeah, Slay got what he wanted. GG's, man. That's painful. Look at me with my, like, 2k, 1k, 1k damage. Him with his 44k. Yeah. That hurts a lot. Go in and target some more of this infantry. Let's go ahead and scroll down to the bottom here. Yeah. 10.5k to 250. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Man. Everglow targeting us with infantry. Okay, that's fine. That's this guy right here. Nika Garwood. What a legend. I'll go ahead and target you, sir. Since you asked so nicely. See, like, what's their tower situation? Oh, they have way more TP space. Our problem here is that we don't have TP space, I think. Like, we just don't have flags built for it. But that's because this isn't really that important. It's just something we're doing for fun. But I appreciate that both sides are here to do it. Alright. We're now up to 15,000 points as well. What's our hospital looking like? I want to go take a peek at that. Can I target this Madeline? There we go. What's our hospital looking like? 600k. Okay, that's fine. I think the question becomes, which one of these two marches do we not want up here? And I'm really not sure. Waldir Thea and Velen Alwyn. How do they do historically? I kind of think that Waldir Thea was doing better. I don't know. Target down Viper real quick. Because I probably want to send one of those home. Just so that I have more Vestals at home. Because I might be able to avoid resource healing if I do that. Okay, let's target this infantry so we can send our Atheist back. I forget which one that was. The 5? No, it's 3? Yeah. Okay, so we do need more Vestals for sure. Let's send Velen home. It feels wrong, but it might be the wrong call. We're just going to do it, though. Yeah, man, Ishak, this fight's been great. I'm really enjoying it. We're almost halfway done. If you count the like skirmish before the statue actually opened, I think we are about halfway done. Up to you if you want to count that. They do have more numbers than us here, I'm pretty sure. But this is still a great fight. So hopefully BTR won't complain in World Chat for a couple of days. They've been whining this whole season that we haven't been fighting them, but if you had a functioning prefrontal cortex, man, you would know that us fighting you makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Like, oh, boo-hoo, we're not going to get the Hydra. No, it's not even a Hydra. The Night Rock. Thunder Rock, sorry. In Zone 2. So many different things about this game are jumbled in my head, man. The joys of trying to multitask. Alright, our Bertrand is going to die. Go ahead and send our Waldir in. Atheist is 2.5 minutes away. That's alright. But yeah, no, we got this Zone 2 here with BTR. I did miss a fight that happened. Unfortunately, I wasn't home. So we did push in here like 5 days ago for like a little bit of a blitzkrieg. That would have been so good to record and make a video on, but I just didn't see it. I'm going to go back to the fighting so you guys can watch that. But I am a little bit upset that I missed that fight. It's better to spend time with family, though, than play this game, so it was worth it. 16.3 thousand points, so we are going to max out easily. Let me go ahead and take a look at my saved report, see if we can find Mr. Magrat with his Shadow Fade Drake. Where are you, Mr. Magrat? Is this you? No, that's a Sand Lizard. We're getting targeted? What's going on? Oh, we targeted our winner, English. We went a little bit too far forward with our Waldir. Okay, what's this? Shadow Fade Drake, or Sapphire Fade Drake. That is Celestials, though, so that's appropriate. Where? Sand Lizard. Okay, so I guess it's not that second report. It might be the first or the third one. Let's go ahead and just focus on the PvP for now, though, instead of reading our reports. It's probably a good idea. Alright. Should probably be looking at Warband chat as well, not Alliance chat. Okay, they have extended the lead to over 300,000 points. Well played. Go ahead and cast our Phoenix Eye. Always good to micro your artifact casts if you can. Get some more AoE damage from them. Just target this infantry and just go take a look at our reports again. I want to read this one, see if it's in here. Skogul, Mad, Skogul, Skora. I'm not seeing the Magrat. Here's a Magrat, but I died. So I didn't actually get to see it, but I don't think it was Dr. Werewolf. So I guess it's got to be in this third report then. Okay. Let's go ahead and target down this infantry. And we can see if we can find anything in here. I swear I wasn't hallucinating. A Night Rock. Okay, but that is archers. So that's fine. Man, I really want to find this. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Okay, it was Celestials. Okay. 2-star talent as well. He had... Okay, he does have follow-up. Okay. Okay, so he knows what he's doing. Alright. No, I didn't. I don't really want to. I don't think it's appropriate, right? Because the people that are in his Discord, like, the people that would be interested in the overlap in this game, I feel like, is really insignificant. Maybe like 1 in 1,000 people would be interested in this game. Oh, hey, Guns, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. This is my first time streaming some PvP in this game. Looking forward to doing some more streaming of this for sure. Who's it going to be? Like, who's going to win the statue? Ions and BTR are going to win the statue for sure. Unless we could do something that lets us win. But I don't know if we want to do that, because that could result in some consequences. I'm sure you know what we're talking about, or what I'm talking about. Yeah. There we go. We are halfway done. I'm interested to see what happens when people start capping out on points. Because so far there hasn't been any occupation. Although it looks like they are going to start getting occupation pretty soon, because it looks like our numbers are dwindling a little bit. But that's fine, because... Or that's not fine, but it's expected. Just because their average power is like 20 million higher than our average power. Alright, let's go ahead and send our Bert Tohar. Send this boy to the gate. Also want to get our Atheist closer. Autocorrect. Okay, sorry, I'll read that in a second. Move my phone. You heard RoG and BTR didn't actually fight in Zone 2, or did that change? Yeah, we didn't fight in Zone 2. So the way that this KVK is set up is that BTR and EXP have like almost 100 more T5s than us. It's not really that many, but like if you look at the amount of T5s they have more than us, I think it's like 60. And then all of their T5s are stronger and higher powered than our T5s, which is why I'm going to use the number of like 100 as almost an exaggeration. So it didn't make any sense for us to go into their Zone 2. Like, what, we're going to go into their Zone 2 and burn ourselves out into a bastion to get nothing? Like, okay, maybe we hold a 5% counterattack damage Thunder Rock. I don't really care about that. Why would we do that? We can just go over here and get this one for free. So we will fight BTR, but not when it makes us lose like a lot of power for no reason. Because if we did go to fight them like super hard in Zone 2, some of our guys would be resource healing, and why use that now if we can just save it for later? I'm looking forward to some open field fighting against these guys, but it does need to be on our terms or in a situation that's advantage for us. And we also didn't know if GLR was going to be migrating to Noir or not. Now it looks like they're not going to be migrating to Noir due to your guys' capacity. But before, it looks like we were going to end up in a 1v2. And when we're in a 1v2 against one of the kingdoms being higher power than us, there's just not a chance of us winning that. So, yeah. When the timer's over, like, nothing really happens. Just a mail gets sent out and it tells you who wins. So, what we're technically doing here is we're fighting over this statue. And this statue gives you a 5% hero stamina recovery bonus, which doesn't really matter unless you're a Kraken and you've spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars in the game. Or you're just microing like 1 or 2 marches, I guess. But yeah, what we're doing here is it's basically fighting for honor, right? It's like whoever wins can say that they beat the other person. And that's really what we're fighting for here. It is a lot of fun. So when this timer ends, that's when the winner is decided. Alright, let's go ahead and kill our Waldir here. Because we are almost dead. We got like 11,000 units, 10,000 units. And then we can go ahead and send in our Atheists. Okay. There we go. Nice. 2 hours in total, yeah. Yeah, 2 hours. It could end up being longer if we decide to fight for longer, but I'll at least be here for 2 hours. I think it's pretty likely, though, that some people from our side will leave after the 2 hours is over, so when there's less people in your alliance on the front lines fighting, you're going to take worse trades. And since we're not going after a real objective, it's probably not worth staying longer than 2 hours. Hey, look at that. We got 69 males. I'm gonna take a little screenshot of that. That's huge. You send me a message? I'm gonna join your stream. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get off for a while. Because I still have some other, like, maintenance stuff and some things I want to discuss, potentially, after this, so we'll see. What happens if I gotta take a potty break? Well, I used your word. I shouldn't have used that. I'll just go ahead and mute my mic. And I mean, if you're like you're playing the game, it's like, okay, I gotta take a break. Well, just send your march back over here, or wait for your march to die. Let's actually come back here. Oh no, that guy died already. Okay. Yeah, calves don't last very long. But yeah, no, you just stop fighting for a few minutes, or hey, you can play on your phone. I gotta go now. Getting pretty late. Have a good statue. Yeah, thanks, Oxotria. Thanks for stopping by the stream. This has been a great fight, and hopefully I'll have some other streams that are a better time for you. It's pretty late for me too, man. It's 12:30 in the morning. But it's fun. So, it's worth staying up for. You gotta get some of those watch hours in as well. Alright, what's going on here with this catch infantry? I could have said tinkle. Yeah, I guess that would have been worse than potty, probably. Yikes, man. The vernacular is crazy. Let's go ahead and target some more infantry. So, what do we got here? 2 mages? Yeah, that's not good. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone there. I'm going to just keep targeting down the infantry. What I've got going on here is my my Atheist with Indus, and Indus does have Alwyn's Weld Shield on for a little bit of extra HP and attack. So it's not a terrible march. We are getting targeted again, 4 people. Wasn't paying enough attention, but we were luckily able to sneak out just in time. A typical Asher, yeah. If we stayed in that screen for a few more seconds, we would have been absolutely screwed. Alright. Oh, RoG is about to hit 1,000,000 points. There we go, 1,090,000 points for RoG. Very nice. So, yeah, at this point, BTR is gaining occupation. So BTR will win this statue, but it's okay, because I'm still enjoying the fighting. And when I showed that, I did step too far forward. So, rip some of our troops. I guess at this point, since we don't have the numbers to maintain, since they've gotten some occupation points, that means that I probably won't resource heal. I don't know. Because if there was a chance of us winning, I would resource heal. But right now, I don't think there is. Let's go ahead and emote back at that guy. Yeah, something I didn't include as well, or didn't mention to you. We do have this emote system in the game. So if you go into your settings to emojis, you have all these emotes, including all these animated ones here. There's a lot of really cool emotes in this game. So you can do that to kind of like quickly communicate with other people. Certain like emotions or stuff, I guess, whatever. Or just a troll. It's a fun time. Okay, let's go ahead and target this infantry, and then we gotta send our wall deer back over. It's 4, right? Yeah, okay, nice. Okay. Cast our Gigantus. Why pressing the wrong button? Okay, I'll still just put it on this infantry. It's probably not amazing to put it on the infantry. I could have waited for some more infantry to show up, but we'll just cast it. It's fine. We don't have to get perfect usage from it every single time. Just keep focusing down the guys that are inside the square so we keep getting some points. Alright. Yeah, this march just survives forever, eh? Like, how... battle log... Where's the pet? Oh, the pet doesn't show up in here with, like, an indicator. That's interesting. I guess because it isn't damage and it's more just passive. That the sand lizard must be putting in work, though, because it survives so long. It's crazy. Yeah. If someone ported out, where is this? Oh, that's really close to the front. Wow. I would definitely take that if I had more marches back at home, but I don't think it's worth it for me to take. I gotta port back to Zone 1 after this anyway, so I can farm more Darkling forts, I think. Don't think there's going to be any level 11 forts out here in this zone. Alright. Popo coming in with his infantry. I don't know why I targeted that. That was definitely a mistake. I want to move in over here, and I want to cast my Gigantus on these guys. No, maybe I want to cast it on the bottom. Yeah, let's cast it on the bottom. There we go. We hit like 10 people with the Gigantus there, I'm pretty sure. You can go ahead and count that after. Okay, let's go ahead and count this Gigantus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got another 9 bomb. Okay. We only got 90% utilization from the Gigantus. Want. Oh well. Oh, we got Mr. Soju Sipper coming in. Is that... Is that Tobin? Soju, are you using Skogul Tobin? Or Goresh Tobin? That's really cool. Wow, it must be nice to spend that much money on the game. Is Skogul Tobin a thing I just don't know about? I guess his Tobin's probably awakened. So maybe it is decent. Let's check out his Tobin. Yeah, his Tobin is awakened. It's down by the bottom, I think, eh? Where are you? There he is. Goresh Tobin. Awakened. 2-star town on the Venomous Lizard. This is a really nice pet. Nice. Level 5 Spirit Bone Torque as well, obviously. Alright. I guess it must be a thing then if he is using it. Maybe he uses, like, Skogul Tobin, or Goresh Tobin, sorry, and Skogul Urag. Are those two infantry pairings that are a thing? I don't know. I'm not an infantry player. I would like to know, you know, almost everything or everything I can know about all different types of unit playstyles, though, so if anyone does know, please chime in and let me know. I guess maybe just the newest thing always works if it's immediately awakened. Okay, we're gonna keep focusing down on these infantry. I wish right now that I had my... Oh, it's target down Luffy. Buddy, what are you doing with your Hoskanara just sitting here? Is it Hoskanara? I only see the Hosk because of the frickin' Venomous Lizard. See what trade value we got on that. We almost traded positively against his T5s. That's hilarious. Look at this trade. Love that. Pro player, Mr. Heaven Luffy. To be fair, though, it is archers. It's really hard to micro archers. I just want to give him a little bit of a hard time because of the smoke he talks on Discord. Alright. How are we looking on our... Okay, 2 minutes left on the route on our atheists. Okay. Pretty close to hitting 20,000 points as well. Okay, what is he running here? Is this Skogel Urag? Skogel... We didn't get to see the other Legion. Just the Goresh still. Okay, we're getting told to go in, so let's go ahead and start marching in a bit. I want to go in and go down towards the bottom, I think. So I think down towards the bottom here is where I'm going to get some more value. I must have got hit by an artifact or something. I lost a lot of troops. Okay, let's target this infantry. It looks like there's some movement or control errors when you're clicking near the scoreboard. The hitbox for the scoreboard might not be accurate. We're getting targeted by someone really far away. Okay. No, we didn't get hit by an artifact. I wonder what happened there. I guess it could have just been a Lilia Scorch. Lilia Scorch does do a lot of damage. Alright. So we are pushing them back here on both the top and the bottom. Which is pretty good, but that's probably because a lot of them are just refreshing right now. Yeah, now we have some more infantry coming in from BTR. We got Eildent using his Satyr Witches as infantry, which is really appreciated. Okay, we are going to get targeted down here, and we are going to die. I guess, oh, we didn't die quite yet. Nice. I had just gotten slowed down by the infantry there hitting me. Yeah, Poe was targeting me. That's fine. Let's go ahead and target this Garwood. Just because it's hit with the, oh, what am I thinking? It's being hit by the Gigantus, or it was hit with the Gigantus, so we had a little bit of extra value for hitting it right now. Okay, then we do die. Go ahead and send our Waldir in. And then we also need to, once again, send out our Atheists. Where is it? There we go, 3rd queue. It looks like we are going to run out of troops. Don't know what I want to do. I might resource heal. We'll see. Still not sure. Okay. And there we are. We're at about 21,000 points. That's nice. This is going to give me some good speed ups for pushing some power, I think, right? Do you get speed ups from this? Proving grounds. Yeah, you get a few hours of speed ups. Oh, it's 30,000 points though. It's not 25. Damn. Okay, so we're not going to get that then. This is all we're going to get. I'll go ahead and claim that later though. No, well, it's like 14 hours of speed ups or 9 hours of speed ups, something like that. It'll help. Okay. The lead has expanded to a 350,000 point lead for Ion, so they've continued to pat their lead. A lot of those points, I believe, came from the occupation, because they did have sole occupation so far in this event. We have not been able to cap. So I'm not sure how many points they got from the occupation. Probably like 60,000 if I had to guess. So I think we've caught up a little bit on personal points, PvP fight points, but the only reason for that being is that they're all capped. So that's pretty cool. Alright. go ahead and target down this infantry, and then we're going to move in real fast. This infantry coming in on the bottom here from Ions and Monty is bad. It looks like we're getting calls to go on top side, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Move a bit closer to the front line, target this infantry. There is just so much infantry from these guys, it's really impressive. I'm glad that we have good opponents this KVK that will be able to actually fight. Because last season we only got to fight BNR and IL. IL sucked. BNR was decent. But I think that because the king of BNR was just waiting to migrate, that he didn't really care enough about his alliance, which sucks. They needed some better shot calling last season. We did have that 6-hour pass rally, though, at the end of the KVK, so that was pretty fun. But I feel like after that, their king was just like, yep, I'm migrating. GG. Obviously, he was planning on migrating before that, but that's just when he decided to stop fighting. And then after that, I mean, EDS and IME, IMD just came into the zone, and there was nothing left for us to fight. And this season, anytime we want to fight, we're going to have something or someone bigger than us to fight. So, that's going to be fun. Honestly, your commentary is making it interesting only because you don't play this game. Yeah, I'm trying to do some commentary. Like I said, actually I didn't say this with you here, but I said it in my last stream. I haven't done any live streaming in like 6 years, something like that, 7 years. So still pretty rusty, but I will be able to hopefully iron that out and improve my commentary, improve the quality of the stream, all that good stuff. Okay, we're just getting targeted by infantry there. Actually, there might have been a Lilia Thea in there, I'm not sure. Yeah. Previously, the things that I were streaming was like Minecraft, and like pretty much just to myself. I don't think I ever really had viewership on those streams. Maybe like 3 or 4 people or something like that. I don't know. I think it was smart this time to focus on video content first. Because I feel like people are less likely, at least on YouTube, to watch your stream if you don't have any video basis for it. Because I gotta figure out who you are from videos first. I don't know. For a second stream, this isn't doing too bad at all. I'm happy with it. We're getting told to, or sorry, our infantry are getting told to move down, not our PvP guys. I'll move back up. Sorry, I'll allow that. No, it's all good. I don't really care about moderating the chat, but I do just have the basic moderation on by default so that people can't come here and spam slurs, you know? So, yeah, it's important to have moderation on. Okay, we got Ryster up there. We'll just let him eat our march for now. Just AFK for a bit. Oh, we do actually... Let's take this as an opportunity to send our Burt Tohar back. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we're still doing pretty good on troops. We're managing. Worst case scenario, we can start popping in with our Sindri and Fragar if we're getting worried about our unit count. Because we can still get some value from that. He said make sure you're posting shorts as well as they get more traction. Yeah, I just really struggle with making shorts. I really do. I have to figure that out. I need to just probably take a week or 2 weeks where I take a bunch of classes on how to make shorts. And then try to come up with some sort of formula for how I'm going to make them. Like, I've made a few, but they're not amazing. And I'm also not sure how to properly integrate music. I do have one video on my channel that I really enjoyed making, which was the level 1 pass opening in our last KVK for the statue fight, which is the same thing as this here. And I edited down an 1.5 hour long fight or an hour long fight or something into like 3 minutes. And I like synced up the fighting to music. And that was pretty cool. So I think I just need to find that sort of enjoyment with syncing up shorts to music. But in order to do that, I would have to download the songs, I think, and put them in the editor so that I can re-listen to specific portions of the song more easily. It's just a lot of work. I also have school that I have to focus on as well. So that's going to take some time out of my day. I'm not sure how much time. Maybe like, could probably do what I need to do in like 5 hours. We'll see. Maybe less than that. I'm not sure. Still gotta figure that stuff out. Yeah, I didn't hear that advice from Dab though. Because that was probably while I was still editing my video, and I can't like be listening to a live stream while I'm editing a video, because then I can't hear what's going on in my own timeline. So thanks for relaying that information, Ash, or else I would have never heard it. So that's great. Okay, we're almost to 24,000 points with like 30 minutes to spare. This is great. Heaven Luffy's running away again with his Hosk. Smart. I don't know what this Prolonga guy's doing. He just loves dying. He's getting all these 12Ks, 10Ks on him. It's really funny. Okay. March will die here soon. Man, I really want my March to just die. Okay, there we go. It did die, so we can send this back in. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've fought, so I'm getting a little bit tired. Okay. What do they have back here? I just have all these marches sitting outside. Okay. What's our timeline looking like to get in? 30 seconds. All right. I should get on a schedule dedicated to a certain amount of time for school studying versus playtime. It would take a lot of stress off your shoulders. Yeah. But the problem with that is when I start something, I want to finish it. So, you know, I don't know if I can get halfway down a video and then put it down. Or like halfway down editing and then put it down. I don't know. Man. Alright. Get E. Go cast that. So we should hit 2 infantry with that. Oh, that infantry was almost dead. Hopefully we hit 2. Yeah, okay, we did hit 2 at least. That's okay. Also make time for yourself. I'm bad at that. I just play games, take it well. Yeah. That's why I had to stop playing PUBG. And why I had to stop talking to Desiree, man. Ay. Dude, I was trying to do this stuff and play PUBG like for 3 hours a day. That wasn't happening. That just wasn't going to work. Yeah. Oh, this guy's a frozen ring. Let me not hit him. That's another benefit of playing in this mode instead of playing in dot mode, is you can actually see when someone has a frozen ring on and not accidentally target them. I don't know what I would even make time for myself to do, though. I guess just watch YouTube videos or go biking or something. I don't know. You end up burnt out trying to finish everything at once. 20 pounds. Well, yeah. The good thing about this game is that it comes in seasons, right? So how it works, let me target an infantry. How it works is we have this season system. So it's like this season started on August 23rd and it's going to end on October 15th. So seasons last 50 days, and then in between those seasons, you get 30 days of doing basically nothing. Okay, someone hit me with Viola's bow. See, that's what I wanted to do, because I wasn't able to cast my Gigantus there for a second because of that Viola's bow. So that was really good. But yeah, because of the fact that I can have that like 30-day break every 2 months, I think that's when I'll do a lot of my brainstorming and stuff, and like for future videos, and do more non-game related things as well. Alright, we're so close to finishing. 1,000 points left until we're done with our points. BTR is going to get occupation once they kill the dwarves. Just one dwarf left for them, and they'll start getting occupation points again. Alright. Why does this guy have a frozen ring back here? What are you doing? All these players in dot mode, by the way. I could have just been ignoring him. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Waldir coming back. We are running very low on troops. Conquest achievement. Oh, 5,000 or 5 million elixir healing. Nice. That's what, 12 million mana and 15 hours of speed ups. That's really nice. Awesome. I love how I'm fighting infantry, so I can just like AFK my legions fighting over here while I go do other stuff. Okay, switch over to this guy. We will move up again so we can cast our Gigantus. Go ahead and cast this just on a cluster of DPS down here. There we go. Man, I love Gigantus. Best thing I've ever bought on my account. And by bought, I mean spend gems on, obviously, but it's so good, man. Okay. It's a good call out in war chat. Or on Discord. Oh, yikes. We had this guy here. This guy was in our alliance last season. And then, yeah. One guy in our leadership decided to migrate to BTR, and because of that a bunch of people followed him, so that was a fun situation. Go ahead and target him down. No real like ill will towards those guys because it is a game, but they were real asses about it, because they waited until really late in the migration window in order to migrate out. And we didn't like retaliate against them or anything. They just took their sweet time and made our migration more difficult. So, you know, they were inconsiderate. I guess we'll give them some grace, but I wish it would have been handled differently. Oh well. Lots of little bits of drama like that in this type of game. If you care about all of it, you're gonna not want to play it anymore. So just choose to ignore it most of the time. It's fun drama though. Just can't care too much. Alright, we've got 24 minutes left. Looks like the momentum is dying down as well, for sure. Or at least the enthusiasm. See what world chat's saying. Throw one of these animated emotes in here. Let's go ahead and target down Toxie. This is one of Popo QT's other accounts. He has two, like, 200 million power accounts. It's kind of crazy. Absolute beast. So yeah, he's just an infantry main on both of them, basically, because infantry is so good. I mean, when it's open field wartime, he obviously runs other stuff, but just in the statue here, infantry is what makes the most sense to run. Okay, let's fall back, because we were getting baited in there. We're going to get a Gigantus again now in like 30 seconds, so I think we'll cast that again, and then we'll try to die. Alright. I wonder what happened that got everyone to leave. I'm looking at the analytics here because I'm not used to live streaming, right? And we went from 11 people to 4 people in the span of like 2 or 3 minutes. Wonder what that was. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. I guess it could just be the fact that it's been an hour and a half of basically the same thing. Which, you know, fair enough. It's not like we're going to be burning any towers suddenly or anything super exciting is going to happen. So, that is fair. If that was the reason. Alright, so we are going to die here from counterattacks soon. Down to 6k. I kind of want to hit one of these DPS guys so I die a little bit faster. Okay, there we go. We're going to get targeted, so we're going to die really fast now. Nice. We can send our Bert Tohar in. Okay. How many units do I have left? Legions. 342,000 in the city. 42. 242. Okay. I am going to resource heal 65,000 of these. That way I have enough to send another full march of my Atheist Indus when it gets back to the city. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to post a screenshot just to myself real quick. Image dump channel. There we go. Can organize that somewhere else later. I have a Discord server that only has me and like one of my alt accounts on Discord in it, and it's got like 40 channels, just basically for organizing screenshots. Super useful. Alright, let's just micro a little bit here on the front line. Okay. So we basically have max points. We're just choosing not to fight on the ground. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this as well. Or, well, no. It looks like we are going to be able to push in here. So I can wait until we actually get the points from stabbing one of these guys in the square real quick. Yeah, they're all dead now, so we can just march through. We need 28 points. Should be doable. Just target this guy here. We got him no time. Alright. Daka coming in. This guy, absolute legend. He spends so much money on this game, and he just loves fighting. It's great to play alongside him. Alright, we just target these dwarves a couple of times, just so we get the points for killing them. And I'm going to send, or take a screenshot of that. Let me target this infantry. I do have to Alt-Tab a little bit here, just make sure I don't die. Alright. So we're able to max it out as free-to-play, which is very nice. And I have been recording this as well, so I might even try to make a video out of this. I think that editing streams into videos is something that a lot of people that play this game do. Maybe I'll try asking some people about that afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, kite back, use your blink micro. Make sure you... Yeah. Nah, their war lead was talking about StarCraft in the Alliance chat real quick, so to pop in there real quick. Alright, so keep microing. Getting targeted, I don't know why what. Just hit Popo for a little bit. Wait for some of these guys to push a little bit closer. Yeah, we can't go bottom. We have to wait for these guys down here to push through. Once these guys deal with this infantry here, and we get like 10 more marches coming into the bottom, we can come back down. But right now, we're just going to get surrounded by infantry and then killed by range. Let's kill that dwarf. Nah, I didn't target it in time. I'm so slow. Alright. This is great though. I'm very happy I got to max out my points. I would have loved to have gotten some occupation points as well, but dude, I'll take just maxing out the normal points. Alright. So I did resource heal, so I definitely need to get some value from that. So let's go ahead and actually send our Atheists over. Oh, I just got hit by a massive artifact. Okay, it's not quite max. It's like 5,000 units short. What the hell did I get hit by, man? Did I get hit by like Shadow Blades or something? It's only a 20k. It must have been something else. Okay, we got the report. It's whatever this was. What happened? This maybe? But Danish? Yeah, maybe it was just Danish. Huh. I don't know. I just noticed I went from like pretty healthy to almost red in like 2 seconds. Oh well. Now we are actually red. We'll keep running it down though. It's alright. Maybe we shouldn't. We're not maintaining numbers here. Like, it's okay, but I wish we were maintaining numbers. Well played by BTR. BTR is fighting really hard, so you gotta respect that for sure. If I was BTR, I think I would be sitting like inside the square. These guys down at the bottom are doing well, but these guys should be back a little bit further sitting in the square, I think. That way they get the occupation points, but it's their call. I'm not here to tell them how to play. They're beating us, so clearly they don't need my advice. We are getting targeted. That hurts. He's probably enjoying hitting us. I think at this point I'm gonna micro my units back. This would get me like no merits and 30,000 sevs, so I don't really need to set that back or micro that. So we'll just wait for this to get back. Where's our atheist? Still pretty far away. Alright. We're doing pretty good though. Considering the difference in hero technology and hero power, not technology, but just hero power, and the difference in players online, I think that ROG did pretty well in this statue fight, all things considered. We do have about the same amount of points. Obviously, that's not what matters. I'm not going to pretend that that is what matters. But, yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. And Ions rightfully will be winning this statue fight. Okay, I think our Bertrand's out now. Yeah. So we can send in our Waldir. Awesome. This will just slow walk back. I probably won't send it back. I might use an Archer March. How many troops do I have in my hospital? Oh, okay. 1.1 million troops. No, I'm not going to use my Archer March. We're just going to stop fighting after these two last marches die, and we'll just watch the last little bit of the fighting. Because we're not going to get back on the platform. Well, we could if we push through here. But it's slightly, it's kind of unlikely. So, yeah. This is a great fight. 13 minutes to go. Oh, look at that. We have 14.5 thousand merits. That's really good. Yeah, okay. It looks like it was that Ions Dash guy that did all the damage to us, or Danish, sorry. Ooh, 3-1 infantry. That's rough. Alright, let's micro back a little bit. Just want to take a look at some of my reports. I think we did pretty good. There we go. There's all of our reports all nice and collapsed. Yeah, I like it. Let's go ahead and save that one. And look at that. We got this nice screen. Let's actually delete this. There we go. We got this screen of all these nice reports. Okay, we gotta actually cast our artifact here. Let's pretend that we know how to play this game. Do you want to take a screenshot of this real quick? Might use that in a thumbnail or something. The merits aren't amazing, but as a T4 fighting almost exclusively T5, I think it's pretty good. Alright. Go ahead and target this guy named Pink. Okay, and then where do we put this content? There we go. Someone hit this with the Gigantus. That's nice. The Gigantus is just so good, man. So we're just going to keep focusing down this infantry. I'm going to micro back a little bit. This guy cast his Ice Ring again. What are you doing, Pink? Are you okay? Who hurt you? Maybe Pink's a T4? Pink, are you a T4? Pink, are you T4? Let's see. Yeah, okay, they are T4. It looks like they have T5 unlocked, but not infantry, so they're just sending in their T4 infantry. Okay, T4 infantry with Frozen Ring kind of makes sense. Would I use a full 300k march? I guess if you're fighting against us, since we're not doing a lot of open field fighting against you, it's probably okay. I don't think I can criticize that. Alright. Alright, we got 10 minutes left. We're getting some rallying cries right now in Discord. Some motivational speaking, if you will. Pretty good. Might have to take a freaking power nap in between fights, is what it sounds like. Looks like we might have some more streams coming up too. What day is it? It's Tuesday? Yeah, within a week. For sure. I think that's when we have the pass opening. I really need to get on top of that so that I can make a better schedule. It's a good idea, Ash, to actually have a schedule that I try to stick to. Alright. Soju's coming in with his infantry. Just going to fall back a little bit and target this down. Not super worried about the micro. I just want to get the damage in on this infantry. One of the best parts about this is I'm going to be able to actually buy things from the merit shop for once. That'll be the first time this season. Oh, I gotta move. Oops, I didn't expect Soju to die that fast. Alright. Okay, our Syndrion made it home. Cool. Okay. Go ahead and cast our Phoenix Eye. Man, this Waldier is taking forever to die. We're taking, what, 350, 270, 370, 100. We're not taking very much in counterattacks. I like it. Let's hit this march here. Dr. Werewolf with his Magrat Zeta. Alright. We still have a little bit of time before fighting too, so you can just idle some of them out. You don't have to spend the full 25k gems. Yeah. Yeah. Save yourself like 10,000 gems. People in Alliance chat were just talking about resetting their policies to go for diligence. So they were wondering, like, hey, should I reset and gem it all? Probably not. But you can reset it and still get some value. You can get some value just by using the helps so that you can get the free 30 minutes of time saved. Problem is, a lot of whales don't have the patience for that. They're just like, yeah, I'll just spend 25,000 gems. It's fine. To be fair, I didn't take diligence last season, and I almost reset my policies and took it just so that I could merit farm at the end of the season. But then I decided, nah, I'll just pay the extra resources. Ended up being, I think, like 40 million or something extra mana. But 40 million mana or like 15 days of speed ups. What would I rather have? I think I'd rather have 15 days of speed ups, which is the approximate comparison of if I was to spend those gems on gemming VIP speed ups instead of gemming policies to save mana. Alright, we're almost dead here. So we will be able to send in our final march soon. This nice Alwyn or Atheist Indus. People were definitely sleeping on this march in the Discord. I got laughed at when I suggested this march, but is doing the best out of all of my marches consistently. Yeah, look at this. 11.5 versus 10. 13 versus 12. I guess here it got screwed. I must have just, yeah, it looks like I got targeted pretty bad. Maybe I wasn't paying attention or something. But yeah, no. Definitely a great march. Oh, actually, I might not have even had my pet on it. Did I even have my pet on here? Oh, I did have my pet on. Okay. I don't know what my excuse is then. Where's... Oh, I'm getting hit by... Oh, it's infantry sitting here. Okay. Well, I'll cast a little acid breath on it there just so that it dies faster. Our cooldown will decay anyways in the artifact as we march up to get to the other fight, so that's fine. It'll decay by like 15 seconds here. It's worth casting. Just one guy, but it's fine. These infantry guys really like just coming in from the side. I guess it's probably good merits. If you can get all this normal attack damage and counterattacks. Alright. This is going to be a great season. I'm excited to see how it ends up going. I think we stand a chance, even though the power is like crazily disproportionate. I think we do stand a chance. So it's going to be a really hard season, but if we win it, it'll be freaking amazing. Okay, we got target Reister. Target Reister. Okay, he's a little bit too far now. Target Reister again. Let's walk up a little bit and then target him. Oh, Reister died. Rip. Okay. Okay. So we do have our Gigantus, which is back online. We're going to be able to cast that soon. Let's try to get it really deep here. That looks pretty good. Gonna get it on like 6 or 7 people. It hit Popo's infantry as well coming up, which is nice. And it also hits a lot of this DPS back here. Let's try and move around this infantry. Hopefully we don't get caught. Okay, no, that's not a good spot. Yeah, we got targeted by like 3 people there. I expected more people to push right in. Let's target down Mr. Luffy. Oh, he's targeting me. Shit. Maybe let's not do that. Yeah, getting normal attacked by Hoskinara probably isn't fun. Hey man, from EXG over here. Hey Caden. Welcome to the stream. We're almost done with this fight here at the statue, but thanks for dropping in. Did you guys already have your statue fight, or what's your KVK looking like? I honestly haven't had time to look at your KVK, but it's you guys in EDS versus the other 4 kingdoms, right? Or how is that working? You got a statue at, oh, like right at reset? Damn. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna get to cast our Gigantus here again in a second. I love this artifact. We'll take a little bit of attacks here. Oh, we got silence. No. Cast it. Okay, we panic casted. We did get it off. It didn't hit very many people. But that Viola's bow is so good. Did it update yet? What time is it? 17? Oh, okay, so apparently your artifact doesn't land if your march dies or something? And alright, challenge is over. GG's. Ions is victorious. We almost got 2 million points in RoG. And yeah, that was a really good fight. That's awesome. This is a pretty cool screen as well. I'm going to move my mouse and just let it record this for a few more seconds. I'm going to take a little screenshot as well. Alright, that was a great fight. Oh, this must be a slash, not a question mark. That was a great fight. Alright. There we go. 2 million points. 37th in the Alliance. Hey man, I'll take it. I didn't fight nearly enough Darklings, so that's okay. Stoneland MVP with 600,000 merits. Very nice. In total, our Alliance got 17.3 million merits. Very cool. Alright. 1,200 pet captures. Cool. Let me see what you said. Nobody fought that statue. Next statue, we will fight EE/WTF, and EDS will probably fight SunWow. EDS won their side, and we lost our side. You just decided not to fight at your statue? Is that why you lost? Or, like, is it a really bad time for you guys? Or what happened? What happened to your guys' statue, Caden? Alright. That was so awesome. Okay, we got a couple of more things we're going to do here. I'm just going to wait until they finish pushing us out. And once they come over to our side of the bridge, that's when I'll stop watching this. That shouldn't take very long. They do have an advantageous position here because they have a little bit of a banana. They have the infantry in the front, and we have no infantry. Well, EE and WTF are really active, so we lost zone 2. Oh, dang. So I guess leaders decided to do a better time for statue. We are very EU in the... Yeah, I don't blame you for that at all. That's rough, man. Statue isn't very important as well. It's just important to have fun, so... I don't blame you guys for losing statue or anything. I hope you don't think that. Okay. I guess these guys might just keep feeding merits. I'm not sure what they're doing, because we did have calls in VC to retreat. But I guess it's not my troops, so I can't tell them what to do. Let's see how many merits we got. 434,000. So we got 176,900 merits, something like that. Or 176,600 merits, 800 merits, something like that. Just call it 175,000 merits. Not bad. So... Oh, no, 100 and... Wait, was it? No. 178,000. Whatever it was. Let's call it 175. Okay. So EDS gave us the free ruins while they went to the other side. Oh, okay, so EDS controls 2 zones. That's crazy. Or 2 statues. Nice. C2 is most disappointing thing. The ruins, I don't care about losing zone 2. Yeah. Well, I mean, you are in a 2v1. I don't know the exact stats. I assume it's pretty close to a 1v1, but they do have more bodies. So if they're fighting really hard in the field, that is hard to combat. Yeah. Alright. So let's see. We get 11 hours of speed ups, 3 gold keys, and an epic. Or 5 epic heads, which we don't really need, but those speed ups are nice. We're doing pretty good on speed ups, by the way. We got 170 of these 24 hours. And we got a lot of these other types of speed ups too. We're looking great for our plans here. We're less than 1,000 treaties away from getting T5 as well. 37 arrows. We're in a great spot. So we're gonna go ahead and do Tournament of Champions here as well before we end the stream. That's some other like kind of fighting type stuff. Let's go ahead and cycle the expedition shop real quick. Yeah, this has been my luck recently. 10 refreshes, only 1 gold star, dude. Like, what the hell? I have 164 excess, or 164,000 excess currency now. EE is 12.5, WTF is 8. You are 8, or you're 12 and 8, okay. But they are very active, which is surprising. They also have more T5, like 200 more members. Damn. Alright. Yeah, they sound like an impressive alliance, man. For that young of a kingdom, that's great. Cool. You must defeat 3 trolls. Okay, so we did get this. That's good. So far, I've gotten all of these, which is nice. I'd like to maintain that and get all of these achievements. I normally miss this because I normally just focus on the fighting instead of actually killing the dwarves. Oh, come on, man. Why is the viewership going up now that the fighting's over? What happened, man? Why did you guys come and watch the fighting? The fighting just ended. We went from 6 viewers to 13. What's going on? Anyway, we can go ahead and use some merits here. Buy up the elixir. Probably buy the speed up too. I got more elixir down here. And these are some really nice pet skills. Wow. Hopefully we have time to buy these. Okay, we have 5.5 days. We should be able to, yeah. Alright. So I need 300,000 credits, or 300,000 merits. And I might even gem refresh that and get some more too. EE has a lot of whales. They have some of the strongest in the kingdom, or the kingdom of the KVK. Spam 5 imp and resource heal 24/7. Yeah. I mean, if people are just willing to resource heal their ass off, it's hard to fight for sure. Especially because now you can go into the exchange store and you can just abuse. Oh, speaking of, I need to sell resources. I haven't done that yet this week. Good call. 2,700 gems, leaving that on the table if I don't do it. But yeah, since you can just buy all this mana in here for so cheap, it's really hard to keep up with. Also, I need to leave this voice channel. I don't need to listen to these guys anymore now that the fight's over. It's fun to listen to in one ear, though, while we are actually fighting. So we end up with 1.35 million units in the hospital. In total, I think we put probably 1.4 million in the hospital because we were out of elixir before this started. So what's that? Like an 8 sev to 1 merit ratio, which isn't amazing, but I'm pretty sure merits were nerfed. I feel like I can get much higher value as well when I'm fighting in the field instead of in the statue, because fighting in the statue, I'm intentionally running my marches into the ground. WTF is more T4, but they're probably as active as EE, so their numbers add up. Definitely going to be intense final zone. Final zone in the KVK, yeah. I mean, if I have time to watch different KVK, I will. But with how this KVK is shaping up, I don't think I will, honestly. Who won this? There's a behemoth in the statue? Wait, what? That's a thing? I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. GG's to GLR for winning the statue, man. That's awesome. Okay, so we won one of the statues at least. What happened to this statue? Okay, Ions won this statue as well. Cool, makes sense. They probably just had like 30 players over here or something. Or they didn't even... Huh. Okay, they didn't even have anyone over here. GLR and BPT just chose not to fight them, which makes sense. So, that's probably expected. And then, yeah, I don't think we had anybody over here. I probably shouldn't be showing those markers, but it doesn't really matter. Wait, no one even fought over this statue. What the heck? Okay, free statue over here if anyone wants it, I guess. Alright, I think I'm supposed to move alliances, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we can go ahead and do Tournament of Champions. Let's hop over. I think we're supposed to be in ROS. So let's do that. Well, GR... Okay, so what happened with GLR is they were going to be migrating to Noir. But it doesn't look like they're going to be anymore because of the limited amount of space that Noir actually has available for GLR. Yeah, so we'll see what actually happens there. I'm really interested to see. But I think the intentions from GLR now are to actually stay in this KVK. Obviously, they can't force all of their members to stay, but I'm pretty sure that the leadership's intentions are to stay. So that's really what matters. I need into ROS. Maybe I'll send an application to RoG in the meantime, just in case no one's online in ROS. By the way, our power dropped all the way down to 4.65 million or 46.5 million. Yeah, we're allies with them. I can actually go ahead and showcase this real quick if you're not familiar with our matchup. Let me go ahead and just capture my display. I can also turn off the chat blocker now. So let's zoom back in. SOS1 matchmaking. So we have all the kingdoms listed here. This is data that was pulled before the KVK started, so it might not be perfectly accurate now. But here we got the unions. I don't count these cells that are highlighted in gray, by the way, just in case you're wondering. They're just there because why not? So yes, they are 49 billion power, and we are 46 billion power. They are 780 members. We are 802 members. Their average power is 63 million, and ours is 58 million. Take a look at the average power per kingdom. BTR's average power in their kingdom is 87.9. Ours is 71.5. And you can see the other ones here as well. So I like tracking this type of data. I probably should do this with updated numbers, but it's really hard to tell now that people have 7 wounds in their hospital, right? So they have the tier 5 breakdown, which we can see here. So this data was captured, I think, a couple of weeks ago, right around when the KVK started. So more people have obviously pushed T5s on both sides, probably more on ours than theirs, but if you just look at the power discrepancies at the top here, you can tell that one server definitely has more power than the others. Just a lot about how it was unfair. Well, human nature is human nature, and people hold grudges, so I don't think there was any matchmaking possible other than what we got here. What is this? Oh, this is just the same thing. Okay, this is just screenshots I put here. This is the more important thing. I think that's all I have to show from this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's head back into COD. No, that's the wrong thing. Let's do that. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we haven't gotten accepted into an alliance yet. Let me just hop into VC real quick just so I can ask if I can get accepted. Just wait. They're talking, so I don't want to interrupt them. I'll just give them a second. Yeah, that's going to be a rough one to win. If you play like you did last season, you win. Yeah, wait, what's... I did not open that. As long as we play well, we have a chance of winning. And we use good strategy. Can I get let into ROG or ROS? Thank you. Alright, so I was able to butt in there and say that. There we go, we did get let into ROS. Very nice. So now we can go ahead and do our Tournament of Champions. I just wanted to be in the Alliance so I can start generating the Alliance credits for them. Oh, and look at that, we got our weekly reward. Nice. So we got 1 gold star, 65,000 experience, 2 gold keys, and 7 of these pick 1 resources. Cool. Alright. So let's find some people to hit. This guy looks pretty good to hit. Okay. So we're going to put the infantry here. Probably want the... Oh, we definitely want them on the field. So put them on the front line. And then do this. This probably works. No, these are in the wrong spot. I want my Bertrand Tohar in the corner. There we go. We should win this. We got like a 2 million power advantage. I'll just watch the first little bit, and then like once the infantry dies, I'll probably skip. But I'm just interested in seeing how the artifacts work. Wow, Sorlin's blade turns around and hits my infantry. That's really good for me. Yeah, it looks like we're a clear favorite to win this. Unfortunately, my Gigantus hits absolutely nothing, but that's okay. Our infantry is it's getting pretty hurt here. Are we okay? Yeah, okay, I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and skip it. Yeah, we win pretty handedly there. And there we go. We got our 20 minutes of speed ups. Very nice. Go ahead and find 2 more of these. Okay, none of those guys. Those are all too high. Ooh, this guy's really high rank and low power. Let's go ahead and fight them. Okay, so this is free matchmaking ring, so we might be able to get a new personal best after this. Let's just go ahead and do this, and we're going to skip it since we know we're going to win. So, yeah, there we go. I think this might be a new personal best already. No, not quite. Okay, we're not quite in the next league. I've got 1 more to do. 21, that would probably lose. Ooh, we might be able to beat this guy. He has his Velen Waldir in the corner, which is really bad. Kanara Zeta. Yeah, we'll try this guy. Let's give it a shot. Okay, let's go ahead and we can put our infantry here. Because I think we want our archers to die. Let's uncheck skip. Do we want our infantry here or here? If we put it here, Goresh is going to come in a little bit deeper. He has Fang of Ashkari on Goresh and Magic Bomb on his Bertrand, which is interesting. Maybe I want it here. That might actually be the correct play. Because he has the Phoenix side. I think this is probably the best play here. Instead of the other 2 options I was debating. Okay. So the Cavs do sneak by. Are we going to retarget on them? Ooh, this is really bad. For some reason, we're not retargeting on the Cavs. We really should be, though. So he might actually win this fight because of those Cavs. Because our Bertrand is our main DPS. Alright. Hopefully we can blast through here. This is going to be a close one. Very evenly matched. Less than 1 million power difference. I didn't expect the calves to go through like that, because normally they don't. I think last time the calves were on that line, they didn't go through. Probably need to set up the archers to actually block instead of just target the calves. I wonder if because my Madeline was in this range, they targeted the infantry instead of the calves, because normally they would target the calves all these marches here. Okay, it looks like we will win though. I'm not sure though, because this Kanara Zeta could do a lot of damage, but our infantry is still alive. It's about to die. But it looks like we're getting enough of a jump start on these archers. We should be okay. Man, this is going to be close. Bertrand and Cindrian are both almost dead. But yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, we'll let this one play out though. It's so close to being over. Nice. So yeah, this should get us to a new league. Cool. Now I don't think I have anything else I want to do on stream after this. Yeah, I don't think so. So I think we might end it after this, yeah. Oh wow, that fight was so long I recasted my artifacts. Wow. Alright. We get the win. All the way up to 330th place. Somehow we don't get a new rank from that. How many matchmaking points do we need for the next rank? 1366 isn't enough. Rewards. Oh, we need 1400 on the dot. Okay. So yeah, we were still 2 wins away. So that's fine. Alright, well, that was a pretty awesome stream. We got that fighting in. I don't think we have anything left to do. We got Mini Milan here, just trying to get some merits. Alright. Wait, no, I should change my marches. Because what happened to my multi-select? Yeah, what the hell is this? No, this is right. But I didn't... When I selected it earlier, maybe I accidentally selected this? I'm trying to figure out when I sent my first marches why I didn't have my Breath of Gigantus. I must have accidentally selected number 2 instead of number 1. Huh. Oh well. Alright. I'll figure out this stuff off camera. I'll do the these legions here, set this up. I need to set up these other 3 options too, because you do have 3 different presets of 5 marches that you can configure, and I've never used this 3rd one, so I definitely got to put something there. Alright. Well, I don't think anyone else is streaming Call of Dragons. Let me go ahead and check, because if someone is streaming Call of Dragons, I'll go ahead and put their channel link in the chat. Yeah, no one else is streaming Call of Dragons right now on YouTube. Alright. It's all good. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great